but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting a...
The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge and the state flag of Texas looking majestic tonight. We're coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, Kevin. As Coach Monty Williams tells it of Devin.
He sure is, David. Great report, thanks. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. As you take a look at Charlotte, they're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
Well, right now, Phoenix, they've started this year as well as they could have hoped. Playing great basketball, probably exceeding preseason expectations.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Durant is out there with Lowry Markkanen. And it's Baker in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Mavericks, we've got Luka Doncic. Warren is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Zeller in at the 5. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Here's Irving. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. DJ with it. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Baker passes to Markkanen. Shoots over Warren. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by DJ.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height. The D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
Good work there as it goes.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shoots from the right block. Stolen by Warren. Doncic outside. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's Doncic. He had 35 points last game out.
I love the energy of Kevin Durant on the defensive end. Long and tall, and does a great job contesting without fouling.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And the dunk by Doncic.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Baker. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And there's the pass to Irving. Now Bullock. Outside Warren. Out to the wing. Irving from long range. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Suns have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Baker kicks to Booker. Off target with his 3.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Booker. Bullock dishes to Warren. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Well, so committed to scoring near the cup. TJ Warren, nice touch.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Drives to the hoop. Baker with the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point. But you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
And Phoenix making a change. Mora checked in. The score now all even. Irving's got 5.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer, pretty dime there.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Mora can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Irving. Doncic passes to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Zeller.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Baker kicks to Durant. Pass to Nora. Now Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He has proven that you have got to get out and contest on the three-point shot. Chris Paul is always efficient from 3.
Now here's Doncic. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's DJ. He's guarded closely. The Mavericks pull it in. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's sent back by KD. And it's out of bounds. Zeller is checked in for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock comes in for Kyrie Irving. Baker, he's checked in for the Suns. Lowry Marketing comes in for Porter. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Cody Zeller. And it's Green, and it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? To the inside, Zeller. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in. Zeller's got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste.
Oh!
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Green kicks to Zeller. Now Bullock. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And I felt like his offense fed right into his D. He caused a bunch of turnovers. There was just no let-up in him all night.
Well, you want to talk about a picture-perfect jumper. Luka Doncic knows a thing or two about getting into the mid-range.
For 3, Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Here's Doncic. A second chance effort. Got a piece of it. Now here's DJ. Guarded by Doncic. Baker with the bucket. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second-chance points.
5 to shoot. And the wide-open shot from Warren. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, just great recognition. Rise and fire and catch and shoot. T.J. Warren says, I can do that.
They double him with Green. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Dallas calls timeout. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Clock at 4. Warren with the ball. He's picked up by KD. And it goes down 2 points. Zeller's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Green passes to Bullock. Doncic with it. And there's the drive. Zeller and block. That one goes careening off the glass. A fadeaway. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead. To the paint. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And DJ throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. And the shot by Warren, no good. KD passes to Baker. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And create. A little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Now, here's DJ. 20 points for him. That misses off the back.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside Warren. Kicks it to Bullock. Pass to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Takes it inside. And DJ throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Dallas calls timeout.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 9. A three-pointer, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
There's Shamet. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 8-point game. It's Irving, top of the key. Back to Doncic. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively. Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
It's tipped, and he gets it back. A nice shot by Zeller. Phoenix leading by 8. DJ with it, guarded now by Irving. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Good on the triple. Irving's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the man.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second. Whoa, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Fast break, Dallas. Irving leading the charge.
Well, Irving has been in attack mode all night. This guy is comfortable from any spot on the floor.
Inside, and DJ throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 9. Count it.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
Baker with the bucket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Irving. Off target at the rim.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, they got themselves going in the second quarter. How do you get control of the game back?
It starts with not getting the ball out of the net. We got to get stops, and it starts in that end. That's where it's really going to start for us. And we just got to continue to compete.
Kyrie, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. They were a finely tuned unit in the second quarter, easily outscoring their counterparts and getting in front by 7 points at the end of the half. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns' first half.
They're going to work in the paint, doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
Well, don't get me started with their perimeter. They're standing around flat, not closing down on shooters quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be it.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Baker out there with Durant, and it's Markkanen in at the 3 spot. Now, here's DJ with 3. Booker gets the 3-pointer to fall. Booker's got 6.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
Out to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving double team. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. They get the rebound. A nice shot by Zeller.
And really an alert play on the glass there to get that second chance opportunity. He's having one of those games that we've really grown accustomed to seeing him put forth.
And he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
And early on, Markkanen has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Have to run him off the line.
Bullock, good.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here's Baker with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Baker's got 30 points.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And they double up Doncic. Zeller passes to Bullock. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Foul. He's checked in for Cody Zeller. Two minutes into the second half of play now. They get it back. Here's Powell. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Baker with the bucket.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or...
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Wood, he's checked in for Powell. Zeller comes in for Reggie Bullock. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Green in for Luka Doncic. That one drops. He ties it up. Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
Green lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive.
Oh, my goodness!
Wow.
What a play!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. There's the double team with Warren. Stolen by Warren. Left side, Irving over Paul. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Baker, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Cody Zeller. Phoenix shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for DJ.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
Well, the evolution of Kyrie Irving continues. He comes in as a scoring point guard, but more and more those passing skills are on display.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Irving double team. To the middle. Here's Zeller. It's deflected. Markkanen kicks to Baker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
3 points.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. This is it to Warren. Dallas moving it around. Green against Booker. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And Phoenix has possession. There's Baker. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Suns lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Kyrie Irving is out there with Green. Then it's Zeller. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Warren in at small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Cody Zeller. The pass to Baker. Outside for Durant. Again, Phoenix.
And this is Durant's game, right? As soon as he catches the ball, he's ready. Pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Irving dishes to Zeller. It's Wood, top of the key. Tries it from 9. Markkanen pulls it in.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Baker passes to Paul. From 12 feet out. Misses off the left iron. Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Wood. Outside Warren. Pass to Zeller. Yes, that goes in. Zeller's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, when you possess T.J. Warren's scoring ability, shots for your teammates will become available, and T.J. delivers the pass on time and on target.
Green kicks to Irving. Jacks up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got 37.
All night. He just won't let up.
Here's
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And it's Warren with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. He had a nice open look right there. Booker's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Irving dishes to Green. Launches a 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Baker kicks to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Paul, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Irving double team. Zeller finds Irving. Back to Wood. Passes to Green. Over Booker. And it's Green. Missing. Suns leading by 7. DJ with it. Now defended by Warren. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Green, the pass to Irving. Here's Wood. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team.
Christian Wood had that breakout.
Then for the Mavericks, Cody Zeller comes in for Christian Wood. Hardaway is subbed in for Warren. And for the Suns, Baker, he's checked in for Markkanen, and Porter subbed in for Paul.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And with that shot, the Suns lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Bullock.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
And the Suns call time.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players.
That's his third personal
His
foul.
key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Mavericks trailed by 5. Irving double teams. And it's Bullock missing. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They've led by as much as 10 for the finish. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could.
Oh, the power from him through that.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Woo-hoo.
And Irving launches it from deep. Rebound by the Suns. KD's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to Markkanen. There's the double team with Warren. Now here's DJ. And the shot is good. And it's a 9-point Phoenix lead.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
To the paint, here's Bullock. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
DJ with it. He's against Zeller. DJ dishes to Durant. Drills the three-pointer. KD's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Phoenix.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for DJ.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Davis Bertans checks in for Reggie Bullock. Zhang comes in for Warren. Justin Holiday's checked in for Luka Doncic. And it's Dennis Smith in for Kyrie Irving. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Baker. Durant trying to break free. Baker with the bucket. Baker's got 51.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Fades back. Off the mark. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Katie. The ball was moving tonight. What's been the key to the offense clicking lately?
Well, we just found an open man. You know, our point guard is doing a great job of getting everybody involved and just playing off each other right now.
Yeah, you can see there's a lot of trust out there with you guys. Thanks very much, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.